Hello everyone, myself Jenika from Guidance Angel and I'm here to do the May month entire detailed reading for your career and finances. This is going to be focused entirely on how your month of May is going to be in terms of your career and finances. This is going to be a detailed reading as well as I'm going to give you some intuitive channeled messages that I have for you. Before we move ahead, I want you to select any one pile that you are drawn to. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. This is pile number 3. Take your time and select any one that you are drawn to. Once you are done selecting, you can directly check the timestamps for your pile. So, hello my pile number 1. I have a very important message when it comes to your career in the month of May. The month of May looks very disciplined for you. There are two things that I'm going to predict very firmly if you chose pile number 1. The first thing is I definitely do see great scope of traveling in terms of month of the May. For your career, it can be a short or a long travel. And along with that, if not travel, I do see foreign opportunities coming out for you. Like, some opportunities that are outside the city or country that where you are situated to, money coming from outer sources. Also, this is the time where you focus on discipline and structure. Be very clear with your income and budget. You need to know, very mindful, you need to know that where you need to spend and how much you need to spend. This is the time where you can completely outshine others. Can you see this person? How he is jumping onto the next opportunity. So yes, new opportunity is on the cards and very highly likely possible that this opportunity is something that you have been waiting for since a very long time. This opportunity will come to you, but it will demand a lot of structure, stability and discipline from you. So you only sign up for it if you are ready to bring on that seriousness on the table. If not, then continue doing what you are only doing. Don't mix up and make situations chaotic. Yes, there will be people competing with you, but there will be chances that you outshine everyone else and you get that job or a business opportunity that you have been hopping on since a very long time. I also do see this is the time when it comes to your finances, it will boom. But again, you need to be very sure and clear of your budget. Secondly, I also do feel like some hardships or some obstacles that were continuing in your finances or career will drop down to utmost level. But once it drops down, the biggest advice for you is that you need to take care of yourself first. So prioritize your needs over your responsibilities. I know this might sound selfish, but that is what your angels and your higher self wants to tell you since a very long time. You are just exhausting yourself. Take some time and give yourself the treat that you deserve. Because if you are recharged and re-energized, you can hop on to a new month with complete fresh energies. So yes, this month is breaking free from your financial hardships, career hardships, crunches, or job hunting. But at the same time, you need to reward yourself. Not way too much, but you need to give yourself the credit that you deserve. If this resonated, please do share in the comments. Hi, my pile number 2. If you chose this pile, trust me, this month is going to be crazy. Crazy ups and downs. I do feel this is the month where you need to let things end. This is a month of complete transformation and surrenderance. Trust me, when it comes to your finances, yes, you'll move on from hardships, but it will cost you a lot of mental trauma. Be prepared and be strong. I'm not scaring you. I'm not giving you any negative predictions, but listen to me carefully. This is the time where you need to, sometimes when things are not right or they're not going how according to you, it is the chance for you to just wait patiently. And this is the month where you let things transform because there's way too much going on around you. And this is not the right time for you to act up to anything. Because I do see a huge transformation. I've got the death with the hanged man. What this tells you, that? It tells you to completely give up. If at all you have been fighting way too hard, let it go. Sometimes holding on will hurt you more than, giving up. I'm not telling you to give up in a bad way. What I'm telling you is that if at all there is a draining situation, draining partnership, draining job, it is not that, either you surrender to it and just be non-passive aggressive towards it. When I say passive aggressive, what I mean is that, okay, If it is toxic, it's okay. If someone is politically doing certain things behind my back, it is okay. If my work partner or my business partner is cheating on me or lying to me, I know that it is okay. I'll hold back. My time is bad. Either you go into a withdrawal mode or you let it go, something that is draining you. So if you can't let go, then let come out of that situation, because once you move out of it beautifully, there are people who want to help you, and this is a very positive sign when it comes to your finances. So even if you give away something that is draining you, and you are overburdened with it, it is not that the things are negative. There are people out there to help you, there are people out there to guide you. So it is not that you are in a wrong pile. I do see a lot of loving people, specifically your family. They'll take care of you. They will be behind your back. Even if you feel there's nobody surrounding you, there are people who will help you. But you need to be asking for that. You need to be open for that. And most importantly, you need to be willing to listen to something or somebody. You need to change the hard, rigid perspective that you've been holding on about your finances, about your career. Sometimes we look at the situation the way we want to, but we don't look at it from the other perspective. And this is the time where you shift your perspective and transform, because when surroundings are transforming, it is time for you to transform. And this is that month where you transform and let things end. So you don't need to be scared for the month of May, but you need to be strong enough to change your rigid perspectives and let things transform, because if some things will end, some other beautiful things will open. And I'm not telling you some like kisapita, if at all you don't understand Hindi. I'm not telling you some old rigid sayings that okay, things will end and beautiful things will open. But there is Six of Swords, which clearly tells things will move on. And once it moves on, you will be beautifully taken care by the people who loves you. Even one loyal person can take you out of this situation completely. But for that, you need to let go of the disloyal one, disloyal job that is not giving you enough credits that you deserve. And you don't need to be impulsive and put your resignation out there. But you need to be mentally strong to not to expect a lot of things. And you need to change and transform in this situation. This is the time where you sign up for something that is completely out of your comfort zone. Probably if like I am a hard IT engineer, I'll go up and sign up for dance and therapy or some mandala art or whatever it is. Maybe something that I've never expected, maybe some medical science thing that never interested me. But coming out of my comfort zone and doing something that I was being called to is something like take the well calculated risk is the message for pile number 2. So you don't need to be scared for the month of the May, but you need to let things transform. The more you hold on, the more toxic it will be. If this resonates or if you are in this situation, please make sure to let me know in the comments, and please do share with your friends and family. Hello, my pile number 3. I hope you are doing great, and I have the month of May in my hands for you. The month of May, in terms of your career and finances, it is a time where you will outshine, where you get opportunities, where you'll enjoy what you are doing. But before that, there might be certain things that are not aligned to you might fall off. Like you might have to switch job, or you might have to, say no to certain things that you have been waiting for a long time. I've got all the 3 major arcanas for you. So a lot is happening in the month of May. You will have to go inside deep within your experiences to seek the answers. Specifically when it comes to investing your money, you need to learn from your experiences. Don't ignore the red flags, because if you do, there is a tower moment waiting out there for you. Your money, if any bad investment, can go to it. I'm not scaring you. Again, what I'm telling is there is an opportunity for you to outshine and be successful. You can make 10 times. But before that, you need to look into your experience and your expertise. Don't go out of the way. Don't be kiddish. Don't be childish. Only trust what you know in the month of May. The month of May. If at all you are working and you are in a complicated project or work environment or whatsoever it is, you need to know that this month is the month where being silent is better than speaking something that does not resonate. Or probably doing something risky is not advisable in the month of May, because this is the time where the angels are very clearly telling that I want you to love yourself more and stop doubting yourself. So you need to stop doubting yourself. You need to learn from your own experiences. Do you see this? It is temperance, but I feel more like your waters will be tested before you are rewarded. So first half of the May is going to be chagala, but second half is going to be more rewarding and more like fruitful. So don't give up. Do what you already expertise in. Do more of what you already know. Avoid taking unnecessary risk, and gambling should be avoided. I'm not sure how many of you are into which business, but any sort of trading, stock market, investments, only do what you know. Don't do something that you don't know. And trust your own gut and intuition before trusting somebody else, because your inner heart already knows where you are being called to, and just take that path. It is the month of May in terms of your career and finances. I hope this resonates, and please do like, share and comment. Thank you everyone for being through me in this journey of YouTube. I am here to upload videos on you. So that was all for all the 3 piles. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for being there with me throughout this video. I hope you'll like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this might be very free or little gesture for you, but it means a lot to us like a small creators, because this act as a ray of motivation. Thank you so much. Lots of love and blessings. Please do share and comment your experience and if it resonated.